What's the sound they make again?
Ding. Come on now, you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, let's take a look at this map here. So we actually have a very dangerous day that's unfolding across the west through the Plains states, from Nebraska through Kansas down into Oklahoma. All of that red shading that you see there, that is a tornado watch, and it's a very rare high-risk day from the Storm Prediction Center. So typically, we don't see maps look like this too often. So from places like Oklahoma City up toward Wichita, and this purpley color here, that's a high risk, level 5 of 5. So a very dangerous day unfolding off to our south and west. And then as we progress through the overnight hours tonight, some of these storms are going to try to work their way in, but they're going to be in a decaying form. So by the time it reaches us early tomorrow morning, I'm not anticipating strong or severe storms, but I do think we're going to have some very heavy downpours with that first wave moving through tomorrow morning from 6 a.m. through about 10 a.m. And then our second round, that's the round tomorrow that I'm a little more concerned about. So early to mid-afternoon, you can see here that the Storm Prediction Center has half of the area in a marginal risk, but south suburbs, northwest Indiana in a slight risk. That's a level 2 of 5. And all hazards are going to be possible if that second round materializes on Tuesday afternoon. That does include the threat of tornadoes. Most of Chicagoland in a 2% tornado risk for tomorrow. But you'll notice here, Jasper County, the far southeastern sections included in the 5% risk. So make sure you have ways of getting those severe weather alerts tomorrow. And again, we have 2 waves that are going to be here. So Futurecast, let's time things out for you here. Warm front further to our south. That begins to lift to the north. And then tomorrow morning between 6 and 10 a.m. we have heavy rain moving through, gusty winds certainly going to be possible. So plan ahead if you have a Tuesday morning commute to make. It's likely going to be slower than normal. Localized flooding going to be a concern. And then this wave moves out of here. Then during the early to mid-afternoon, we have that second round that's beginning to develop. So heavy downpours, lots of lightning, but these could potentially become supercells, which are rotating thunderstorms, meaning all hazards are possible. Damaging wind gusts, those downburst winds that we often talk about, large hail, and even isolated tornadoes. So again, early to mid-afternoon. Then that threat moves out of here. This low pressure system moves on out, but we have another one that's going to be approaching on Wednesday. So both Tuesday and Wednesday, we have the threat of strong to severe storms. I think on Wednesday, it's going to be centered across the far south suburbs, closer to this warm front, where the potential of damaging wind gusts and hail are going to be possible on Wednesday afternoon and evening. Right now, here's the view. We have east-northeasterly winds right around 14 miles per hour. Tonight, we're dropping down to about 56. We'll have east-southeasterly winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. The 7-day forecast, tomorrow we're still warm. Keep in mind we have rain in the morning, another round in the afternoon. Wednesday afternoon and evening, strong to severe storms still possible. Temperatures near 77, but we drop to the 50s with showers and storms on Thursday. Friday we dry out, but this weekend is going to be running a little bit cooler. Keep it here. We have more local news coming up.